Alright, hello team, welcome to another video. As you can see on your screen, we're doing something a little bit different today. I am very interested in extra modes and what extra modes look like at the highest level, so this is going to be a player highlight for the player we're watching now. His name is Siege. He's very high ranked in all of the kind of strange game modes. Already seeing something weird coming out there. I'll talk about that in a second. Yeah, Siege is 15th in Snowday at the time of this film, as I'm filming this. 74th in Hoops and 13th in Rumble. I don't know what he is in Drop Shot, because Drop Shot is not a mode in the game currently. This is kind of what I was hoping to see. There's some strange mechanics at work happening here. Jumping onto the puck when it's sliding on the ground, and dodging down into it, sort of wave dashing onto the puck will give it some crazy acceleration. But I'm sure these guys have been doing this for a while. It's interesting when you leave something like Snowday alone for years and years without watching it and then coming back to it. It's not like it's stopped advancing just because you stopped watching it. It has been advancing, behind your back this entire time. So yeah, first thing we're seeing is those strange ground pinches. They put so much acceleration on the ball, on the puck. Yeah, I want to do a couple. I'm going to do a couple player highlights on Siege. I'm going to do one on Rumble and one on Hoops as well, just to see what's going on in those game modes. I also want to try. Me and my buddies have come up with some fun modes. I want to try getting some players into those at some point. But we'll talk about that later. Let's jump into the game. It's still 0-0. I imagine most Snowday games are going to be fairly low scoring. It's tough to score, especially with players this good at D. But on the other hand, there's crazy pinches every few seconds. So lots of dribbling on the ground without jumping or dodging into the puck. We didn't actually get to see what happened there, but yeah, dribbling the puck without dodging into it is going to be key. That was a nice touch from Siege, getting the puck over to his teammate there. So nothing super crazy so far. It does seem like this team is going for more pinches than usual. Looking at the ball chasing page for Siege with all the replays, you can very much tell that this is an extra modes main. He's not a Snowday main. He's an extra modes main, which I find very intriguing. That was a nice full volley there from Siege, and almost drops in because the puck bounces are very hard to read. Any bounce near the net might just be ending in a goal. And that's a great pinch from Siege as well. Great 50-50 on the puck. I don't know what to call it. I guess it's still a 50-50 if there's a puck. He is dodging into the puck on the face-off though, or on the kickoff. So it seems like that is the strat. I know at my level, the 7 times I played Snowday, it seemed like the solution was to not dodge into the puck. But these players obviously know better than me. Little wall dash there. That's the other thing that I wanted to see. Like, a lot of people last time they have seen Snowday is, before flip resets were a thing, before wall dashes were a thing, before, landing dashes or double or triple flip resets. So as the players in these lobbies get better and better, how does that work, and how are people going for flip resets on the puck in midair? I don't know if I've seen one yet, but it's so flat. You think he might be going for that, but a double or triple, I don't know. I don't think it's quite. The bounces aren't quite reliable enough for that, but Siege might make me eat my words here. But yeah, I figured it'd be fun to jump into some modes like this with you know, the caster not really knowing what's happening either. Looks like they've got this game pretty locked down. The blue team is pretty much been shut down on all their offensive pressure. Ceiling pinch? No. All right, game 1 complete. Let's get into the next one. All right, game 2. So I think there's a lot of replays on ballchasing.com with Darky and Christian. So I think those are kind of Siege's buddies in this in the extra modes grind. I would love to have them on stream, do some show matches, and perhaps talk about the game. Let us know what's going on. That's a nice ceiling pinch and a sort of a catch from Darky. Right there, you can sort of see it's not a flick, but flicks get more power on them because they have 2 touches. It's fairly common to get 2 touches on the puck when you shoot it, when you dodge into it in midair. So that's where all that power came from. And they're going for it? No, not quite. But you can see them setting up for it. I believe it was Darky just waiting for Siege to get there so they could both dodge into the ball at the same time. Pinch strats coming in. It's definitely one I wanted to see. Flip cancel into the puck there so he can get his hood, the top of his car on it. Better hitbox from Siege. So the mechanics are here for these guys. I have no doubt that I should have checked their you know, their regular modes, or Siege's regular modes rank, but I'm sure he's no sludge. Mechanics are there. If you can hit a puck, you can hit a ball. That's what my Rocket League coach always told me. So another sort of pinch attempt there, coming low pinch. Darky with a nice shot on net, but saved by the blue team. Siege kind of going for another one of those ground pinches. Wave dash, ground pinch. Puck dash. We're just going to call it a puck dash. Oh. Christian with the wiggle. Almost fakes him out. Siege just going to head back here, play his third man. There is air dribbles in this mode. Great save from Siege. Good awareness to be there. I feel like the puck bounces on the goal line are just so not reliable. Must be a scary mode to play. That was a close one, and it's in. Great goal explosion. If you're going to be a Snowday main, you should put on the ice explosion, goal explosion. I think that's just, it goes without saying, in my opinion. Siege committed pretty hard there. But an amazing clear, because there's amazing pinches in this game mode. Great demo play off the ball. That's what I like to see. I myself am a demo main. Can't imagine it'd be any different in Snowday. I think what's really setting these players apart from, you know, like other low SSLs playing Snowday is they tend to hit the puck harder than other people. It seems like they're hitting the puck in the right spot, right through the center, right through the center of the puck when they're hitting it. I know when I played Snowday in the past, it's hard to get, like, your touches, once again, the bounces off your car are unreliable as well. But I think they are reading, you know, what angle they're going to hit the puck and what surface of the puck they're going to hit. I imagine You get a tougher, you get a harder hit if you're hitting the side of the puck, like the circle part of the cylinder. Great pressure coming back in this game. But there's lots of opportunity to hit the flat side of the puck without going through the center of the puck, meaning you're not going to get a ton of power on it. Seed with the empty Josh midair there just to get him back to the ground, speed up his recovery. So it started off crazy, or not crazy, but it started off with lots of those puck dashes on the ground. I haven't seen a ton since. I would love to see one, because they can go fast if you do it perfect. I would love to see one in these replays. Ceiling puck shot. Almost connects with Darky. Puck air dribble. I don't know if it's 100% necessary to put puck into every mechanic that these guys are doing, but I'm just going to do it anyway because I think it's funny. Great puck hit there from Siege. We are in overtime. Both teams seem to be trying to vie for control. Great outplay from Nukes. Darky now. 50-50s are huge in this game. If you're not winning 50-50s, you are not winning. Nukes has an opportunity here, and a great save from Christian. Keeping this team in the game. Blue is going to mess up first. This is a good opportunity. Blue is good for the B. I'd love to see. I wonder what 1v1 Snowday would look like. That would be. Oh, Blue's kind of floundering on the goal line. Jonas with the puck on his head, looking threatening. Nothing much comes out of it though. Siege controlled on the goal line. Christian's got 2 to beat. Slow playing. Overtime's at 2.5 minutes now. Tensions are building. Someone's gonna make a mistake. Ball's up in the blue box. Boom down to the orange side of the pitch. Massive pitch. I feel like these 50-50s are so hard to read. Good attempt there from the blue team, but Siege reads it. Pre-jumping. Puck pre-jumping. Oh, there's a ground pinch from Darky. It was very threatening. It's close to being a goal. If you're ever in a stalemate in soccer, a regular Rocket League, or in Snowday, good thing you can do is go for a few bumps. If you're a stalemate 3v3, then you should probably be winning a 3v2. But that's, if you ask me at any point in any game, what can you do to turn the tide in your favor, I will pretty much always say start bumping the other team. I think it's a great way to destabilize whatever they got going. Shut down their offense, shut down their defense. Demo plays. And that was close from Christian. Very threatening. We're almost into a whole nother game of Rocket League here. This is the longest overtime in Snowday I've seen today, for sure. Without question. Siege hasn't looked at the puck in 2 minutes. Just going for demos. Gotta love it. Who's gonna break? Energizer to the air. He's got another touch on it. It's over him. And what a great shot from Energizer there. Great way to end that overtime. So clutch. Let's get into game 3. All right, game 3. We're against Zudi, Madman, and Limit. Different teammates as well. We got IREF and O on our team. Let's see what Siege can get up to in this match. Any crazy high-level mechanics? Those ground pinches, I think, is what definitely that seems like the most viable, most useful thing we're seeing so far. Ref with the off-the-post shot. Siege misreads it because it's a puck and it's not a ball. Can't really blame him. That was close to top corner. And Ref just slots it over the defense. 1-0. When I looked at the ball chasing page for Siege, these Snowday replays went all the way back very far, like years and years. So, you know, you got to think this guy's seen it all in all these extra modes. Goes for a double tap, but it doesn't bounce once again because it's a puck. Battle in the corner. Blue team comes out on top. D sending it back down. Limit with the catch. Gets over to Siege. Zudi with the shot on target. And no rebound. Slowly sliding across the net there. There's one. Good D from Zudi. A puck pinch. What do they call it? Landing puck dash? Puck dash? D is there to collect the pass. That shot is amazing. It doesn't even look like he's going over top of the puck. He just gets so much acceleration on it. It's baffling for me to see. Great double touch from Zudi, reading the puck. It's baffling for me to, in the same day, well, not discover, I've seen the ground pinches before, but see the ground pinches and then also see the defense being ready for it every time. It's something that's just very surprising. Like, these players, I guess, can read when the opponent is going for the puck dashes and reading them, which is cool. The arms race of offense versus defense is, you know, it's not just one-sided. Defense, you know, a shot becomes viable and then the defense catches up and then you got to think of a new shot. Of course, all of those shots get added to the repertoire, the classics and the fundamentals. But there's definitely a time in Snowday history when you know, puck dashes were not part of the meta, part of the fundamentals, just like in regular Rocket League, you know, stealing shots and foot resets. At first they were crazy mechanics and then they turn into things that people can pull off sometimes and then turn into things that are really fundamental for every single player on the pitch at that level. If you don't have that skill, if you don't have that mechanic, you are pretty much dead in the water. Siege plays it low. Bumps one. Beats one, bumps one. Fruitless so far. The physics of the puck are so strange. When it comes off, when it slides off of a surface like the goal line or the back wall, the curve from the post actually turns it inwards a little bit. So if it's sliding like it was just there across the net, it's going to magnetize to the post for just a second, and it's going to make it hit the inside of the other post, if that makes sense. So definitely something to watch out for if you want to get good at Snowday. That puck, just because it's sliding across the back wall, if it goes off that post, it's gonna careen towards your net and have a different bounce than perhaps it should, just because of the attraction that it has. Sort of like when your car is attracted to the ceiling for a moment, or your car is attracted to the wall when you're driving on the wall. Same thing, but attracted to the curb. Actually, yeah, exactly the same thing as when you're driving your car across the net, like he was just there. You will magnetize to the inside of that curve momentarily and hit the far post instead of just cleanly going to the far post. Anyway, let's talk about posts too much here. Get into, might see an overtime here again. another 5-minute overtime incoming. See what Limit does here. Is he going? He was trying to do the puck dash, but Siege takes it away from him. Yeah, very low dodges on the kickoff. Seems to be the meta. Seems to be the strategy that these players are going for. Oh, Siege! Oh, epic recovery there. What a read! Oh my God, we could watch that one more time. I think. Let's see this. Gets bumped into the air, uses his flip early, perfectly reads. Overtime shot. Excellent shot, Siege. If you guys enjoyed this, let me know. I'm fairly new to casting. This is the end of the video, but yeah, give me some feedback if you want. I'm happy to hear it. Other than that, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.